Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury here. Welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast. Tonight we are doing a night routine. So I'm going to be doing my hair, braiding my hair and braiding my beard to show you guys how I keep this naturally curly look with no comb, even though people online on YouTube sometimes say, "Oh, have you ever heard of a comb or a brush?" No, I haven't, because guess what? Combs and brushes pull out your hair from the root. Very damaging to the hair. It makes your hair even thinner. Ever since I stopped using a comb and a brush, my hair has gotten thicker. So what I do is I detangle it, strand by strand. I kind of go through, and I braid it and separate it at night so it doesn't tangle. So you're gonna see that process in this video while I drink a nice night smoothie or night shake. This is the vanilla chocolate peanut butter shake that my sister made. Ooh, it's really tight. Super tight. There we go. Let's open that up. And let's get into this shake as we do my hair and talk about whatever's going on tonight, because there's lots happening. One of the subjects I want to talk about is... it's delicious. That's delicious. I want to talk about Prince Harry saying that his brother, Prince Charles, put them paws on him when he was trying to defend his wife, Meghan Markle, which I don't think needed defending. I don't think she needed defending. I think that Prince Charles was right, per se. He said that she was challenging, rude, and difficult. And I don't put that past Meghan Markle. I do not. I don't put it past her at all. Anyone who's in here, can you guys please press that button? There's no reason I should have 200 people in here and 8 likes. Are you serious? How rude and disrespectful. Everyone who doesn't tap the screen is against the black community or something, or whatever. You don't want to be considered racist, so just go ahead and tap the screen. The more you tap, the less racist you are. Thank you for the follows. Faye Johnson followed me. Faye Johnson 48. Oh my God, thank you so much. I love all the followers. We're on our goal to reach 10,000 followers. That is my goal, so that I can finally be monetized on TikTok. Oh my God, it's been so long. I've been here for so long. So I'm going to be shouting out everyone who follows me today. Oh my God, New York Giants, Prod 68. Follow me. Thank you for the follow. Slizsha. Thank you for the follow. So many names, but hey, I appreciate you following. Travel with Angela followed me. Thank you so much. So yeah, first thing I do is I separate my hair down the middle. You know, this is how I'm trying to save my hair, because I don't want to go bald, you guys. I don't want to go bald. I don't want to. I really don't. So I'm trying my best to keep every strand of hair that I can without pulling it out with the comb or brush, you know. Thank you, Exu, for the follow. I appreciate that. You're amazing. And I think Travel with Angela, I think I said that already, but thank you for the follow, Travel with Angela. If I didn't already, thank you. Okay, so I separate down the middle first. This is the new way I do it, because the front of my hair is thinner. You can see this whole section is way thinner than the rest. All the rest is like full and luxurious. And this front is like, help me, I'm struggling. The front's like, help me, don't use a comb on me, please. Let me grow back. That's what the front's giving. So I'm going to respect its honor and braid it in a special way. So, and drinking these smoothies and eating healthy has been helping my hair grow back as well. I think the main thing is nutrition. Oh my God, we're at 1.9 thousand likes. I guess you guys aren't racist, and I really appreciate you guys like being there for me. So then I go and I grab a chunk of hair, and I'm just gonna go and like go towards my ear and like above the ear. That's how I found I like it to do my hair. I like to do just 4 braids. Keep it real simple, because I'm at this length. But if your hair's a little shorter, you may have to do more braids, and that's fine. You know, it's not a big deal. So it's already a little wet because I went to the gym today. I literally went to the gym and went straight to the locker room. Went to the sauna, went to the steam room. So steam room and hot sauna. And that's all I did. Did I even go to the hot sauna? I don't think I even went in the hot sauna this time. I just stayed in the steam room because I wanted to stretch and, you know, get that vibe, like relax. It's so hot in there, you guys. It's the hottest steam room. Tap the screen, says Holly Joe. Thank you, Holly Joe. Holly Joe supporting. But yeah, so while I was there, or I think earlier today, I was, while I was there, I saw that article about Prince Harry talking about him getting an actual physical fight with Prince Charles over Meghan Markle. And I was like, Meghan Markle over here getting these brothers to fight each other? That's bad news. That is bad news. And Prince Charles was like, your girlfriend Meghan Markle, she's difficult, she's rude, and unbearable. And I was like, oop, where is the lie? Anybody who's heard Meghan Markle's new podcast, it's a lot. It's a lot, you guys. I'm like, girl, are you serious? Like, are you a victim of everything? You finally marry a prince and you're still mad and you're still a victim? Girl, if I was married to a prince, I already told y'all. The second I'm married to a prince, or if I was, I'm serving fashion. I'm serving luxurious. I'm serving who? I don't know you. Who? I'm the Princess of Wales. I'm the Duchess of Cambridge, or whatever the heck she is. I don't know what these names are. All these names don't mean anything anyways, but it's just funny to me. And I'm like, are you serious, girl? Like, you really want to be the sob story? Oh, I went through so much being the Duchess. Oh, the royal family was so mean to me. I'm like, girl, I don't care. I'm going to, because you know what? If you go that route, all the designers aren't going to want to send you all the best stuff. But if you go that fierce route, that keeps like your engagement with the royal family, then you're going to get more fashion and more like products and more endorsements. Ooh. You're better royalty at that point. But she said, forget this. How are you going to marry a prince and then leave the kingdom and go back to California where there's a storm coming today? Shout out to all my people in California, especially Northern California. There's a huge cyclone storm. Stay safe. Prepare. Get your generators, extra food, extra water, whatever you need. Stay safe. If you're on the coast of California, it's about to get wild. They're declaring a state of emergency, so really be careful. But she over here moving to California from the kingdom? You're leaving the kingdom to come to California where it's droughting all the time and dusty and crime-filled? I'm from there. I'm from Los Angeles. I love Los Angeles, even though I never want to go back there again. But I have a house there, so I kind of have to go back. Anyway, I got off track. Meghan, girl. Like, she really flipped up. She really is flipping all over the place. Linda Henry followed me. Thank you for the follow, Linda Henry. Holly Joe says, you know, Meghan went in the palace with the F around and find out attitude. I love Holly Joe. Holly Joe, you spoke that so truthfully. That's exactly what she did. She's so rude. She said F around and find out. No, I'm not like, anything I'm saying is not dissing her as a person. Like, I think she's a gorgeous woman. Meghan Thee Stallion. Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle's beautiful woman. I think she has some major father issues, which we understand why, because her dad is, you've seen him. I don't have to talk about him. You've seen him in the news. So we understand why she has father issues. But girl, you married a prince. I need you to pull it together. Call, New Bottega. Get some New Bottega, girl. Get some New Bottega Prada. Get some New Bottega Prada and stunt on them. Are you serious, Meghan? Are you really doing this? Are you really just going to be the sob story? No, girl. What a waste of a princess. What a waste of a duchess. I would rather be a duchess than a princess. It's the duchess. I'm the duchess, you guys. Which is the duchess filter? Holly Joe says, he said, girl, you married a prince. I'm going to need you to get it together. That's so true. She needs to pull it together. This is disrespectful. And she's like the first ever black woman in the kingdom. So you leave the kingdom? Even if you dealt with a little bit of, people turning a side eye or acting shady to you. I was married to a white family, for a while. I hate to bring this up again. I feel like I bring it up too often because I don't even want to talk about these people. But anyways, yes, there was racism within it, but it wasn't. But it's like they're mean to their own people. So it's like there's drama within their own family, with the family I was married into. So it's like, yeah, she may have been dealing with some prejudices in some way, but how much of what she was projecting as prejudice was them just being shady as they are? Like the kingdom shady. They've been shady. Look how they did our girl Diana. Princess Diana, oh, Princess Diana, oh. Sally Alphonse sent me a rose. Thank you so much for the rose. Appreciate ya. 4,000 likes, you guys. But yeah, they did our girl Diana wrong. They did her mad dirty, and she wasn't any kind of color of anything. She wasn't any of that. Apparently, even though there's some rumors that because of the last person she dated being outside of the race or whatever, that's why they took her out. I don't believe that fully, because Queen Elizabeth pardoned Snoop Dogg at one point when he was banned from coming into the UK. So how you gonna be not for the people when you bring? I said this before, but like I just don't understand how people can. I don't know. Either way, no matter what I was going through, I would have stayed my black behind right there in that kingdom, right in that castle. It's my castle and I'm not leaving. I am not leaving. You better send me some new fashion. I want all the Italian and European designers. I want the best of the best. Diamonds, honey. Like, let me borrow that crown, queen. Are you serious? There's royal jewelry that I can go pick from? Girl. And you go to California? No. She was like, I have to protect my baby. Nothing happened to you in the kingdom. You actually made yourself less safe by going to California, Megan. You made yourself less safe because California has the most crime right now. They are so it's insane what's going on in California. Like, I am shook. I don't want to even go there again. Like, and I'm from there, but I've seen somebody get unalived in front of my door. It's in front of my house. Like, dark stuff happens. Like, it's scary out there. It's lawless. And you're telling me you want to leave the kingdom and go to California? Girl, that's not the move. That is not the move, honey. Like, what are you doing? Who's advising you? Fire them. Fire them right away. Megan, fire whoever's advising you, girl. Like, this isn't it. What you're doing isn't it. The podcast is terrible. Have you heard Meghan Markle's podcast? It's because she doesn't sound authentic. You can have the best sound. You can have the best video production, whatever. But if you sound fake and phony and boring AF, who wants to listen to it? Like, these people out in these streets are really poor. Like, people are really going through real struggles. Can't afford bread. And you're complaining about, they were so mean to me in the castle, in the kingdom. I'm part of the royal family, but they were so mean to me. Meh. These other people can't even, like, most people haven't even met one of the royal family. Like, they haven't met anybody in the royal family. Haven't even come close to them. Haven't been in the same state as them. You know? Security would never let them through. But you're part of the royal family, and you're mad. Ferrucci, thank you, Ferrucci, for the follow. So, I guess the main thing I'm saying is that I understand why Prince Charles had to fight his brother. He's like, you ruined our family. You came up in here, brought this, like, bad omen into our family. It's not, I don't think Prince Charles even cared what race she was. He just knew that she was difficult. and was not trying to be down with the ride of this family. Like, to be in a kingdom, to be part of a royal family, you gotta pull it together. You gotta be like Kardashian it. Which is, I mean, I know you may think it's not the best example, but it kinda is. They always stick together. They always make sure the narrative is accurate. So I made 2 braids. I just separated to 3, and I just like, do some quick braids. I do this all the time. I have a lot of videos of me doing this. But I just want y'all to know how easy it is to keep your hair together without without doing a brush or a comb. Now, I have brushes and I have combs, but I do not use them anymore at all. I'm over it. For me now, it's all about protecting the last bit of hair I have. Because if I don't do it right now, then I may have to commit to being bald or like being in that middle stage of hair, which is okay, but I don't want that for me. I want to have luxurious hair. So I'm just going to be thankful and do my best to preserve it. I'm not going to be like Meghan Markle and just leave my blessings behind and just jump ship and say, nope, I have good hair, but I'm going to cut it all off. That's basically what she did. She's like, yeah, I have all these blessings. I'm in a kingdom. I'm just going to cut it all off, so I'm going to leave to prove a point. It's like, girl, what point did you prove? Now you're back again to California. Like, who wants to come back to LA? Or she's in Santa Barbara or whatever, but who wants to come back there when you live in a kingdom? Y'all, this hair is so healthy. Oh my gosh. Look at that health. Look at the health. Oh my gosh. Girl. No weave. No weave at all. All real, baby. 4.3 thousand likes. If this was a weave, it'd be a much better. It would be a much better weave. It would be so much of a better weave than this. It would look way better if this was a weave. Like, I would have like full hair here. I have baby hairs right here. But like, I'll be giving if this was a weave. Just like beard weaves too. Some people have beard, fake beards and stuff. But I don't have any of that. I'm just trying to keep my natural real. Even though people literally talk about me so much. Oh, I finally reached my goal, you guys. Now, I haven't done it consistently yet, but I have reached over 10,000 views per 48 hours on my YouTube. Happened today. Actually, right now it's going on. I'm at 13,000 right now. 13,000 views for 48 hours. Now, my goal is to always be at 10,000 for a while. Then my next goal is going to be 100,000. Then 1 million per 48 hours. And then 10 million. And then 100 million. Like, I'm just going to keep on going. Like, because I feel like that's the way. That's the way. So I post these videos on there. And right now what's working for me is the reels. Those reel videos are like, or not the reel, the shorts. They're called shorts. Because reels are on Instagram. But the shorts are what's really giving me the most success at the moment. So, I'm loving it. Living for it. I think I may have to go through my videos and privatize some of my videos. I think I may do that because some of them are like age restricted, and so I just want to keep my account safe because I want to go the far. I want to go like to the limit, I want to keep going and growing my account and my following. So I think I'm just going to have to clean up my YouTube page because they're very specific about what they allow and all that kind of stuff. So I want to be careful with that. I don't want to play any games with them. On my road to monetization, like I don't need to play any games with these people. So I think I may have to go through and just adjust some of the content. All right, one more braid left for the hair. Then we'll do our beard braids next. But yeah, like I'm just gonna have to go through and filter yourself so you don't end up getting filtered. Because also YouTube keeps changing the rules and stuff. Like now they're much more stricter on cursing and stuff like that. And so I feel like just like privatizing videos would be the best thing for me. Certain videos from the past, because in the last few years I've been not cursing. I've been very focused on keeping like a higher level of quality of my content. So I think that that's like the best thing I can do. Just go and privatize the videos. Be like, okay, we're done with these. This is not the brand anymore. A lot of those videos are already on other platforms, so it's fine. As long as it's not on YouTube, I should be good. But I'll keep them up on the other sites because it's like, why not? It's starting to feel that bad about silencing it. I just gotta play this game the right way. I kind of want to go through my old TikToks and make sure nothing on here is, too off-brand to the point where it affects my money. But I think I'm good. I don't think I put anything too crazy on this site. It's more YouTube. Like YouTube, I was a little more reckless because I wasn't really sure the rules at the beginning, and I'd seen so much on there that I'm like, oh, I'm fine. Like I can put what I want. I can say what I want. It's YouTube, no big deal. I was wrong on that. I was wrong, and I got in trouble a few times with a few different things. So I'm just gonna do better. Going forward. Be much more safe. Last braid of hair. I'm super excited to go to sleep. We're already on January 5th. It's Thursday right now. Oh God. It's 1 a.m, but it's already Thursday. How did this happen? How in the world did this happen? My feet are hurting from walking a few miles today. I think I walked a total of like 2.5 miles. About that. It was nice. It was nice to be outside, like in the nature and stuff. But yeah, thankfully the car place we go to is like walking distance, but it's like a little farther, but it's still walking distance. And it's safe, nice, pretty walk in a nice neighborhood. So I don't mind walking it. But tomorrow, hopefully, the car will be really done. Because I told y'all today, I went to go get the car. I walked down there, and I waited for like 4 hours. They told me the car was going to be done within 30 minutes. So I waited 30 minutes, and then walked out there, and it still wasn't done for 4 more hours. Like, I was so not happy. Because I'm like, just tell me that it's going to take that much longer, and I'll come in. I don't mind that it takes a long time. Just let me know when it actually will be out. But whatever, it all happened for a reason. I ended up getting a really good deal on the service because I happened to be there. So I guess it's fine. But goodness, like it was just a lot, and now my feet are hurting. The front of my foot, I gotta stretch it out. Just like tightness, not hurting, just like a tightness. Means I haven't done enough yoga. So, alright, let's do this beard, and then I'm gonna finish up. Maybe watch like one YouTube video, and I'm passing out. I'm done for the night. This has been a beautiful day overall. Like, just gorgeous outside. Such a pretty day. I can't believe it's winter. I can't believe we're in winter. There's storms going around other places, but we're doing so good here. Apparently the storm that's gonna hit California is also going to affect some of the southern areas later on. Like, it's going to go inland in America. So I don't know if we're going to be affected, but it says on my Instagram news, because all I watch the news is Instagram, it says that there's like some drama coming our way, some drama for weather. So I guess we'll wait and see. I'm kind of bothered because right behind my house, like, I have some woods there. I live in the woods in general, but in the wood area, there's still water under the trees. Like, it's like a marshland or something. Like, there's a lot of water, and I'm like, wait a minute, I thought that was supposed to be dry. Like, does that mean that if it rains a lot, then it's gonna flood, or because it already flooded in an area near there? I don't know. I got nervous. I'm like, isn't the water supposed to be dried up by now? Like, but the thing is that Texas has a lot of red clay. Texas has quite a bit of red clay, and that makes it challenging for the water to permeate into the ground and like absorb itself. So that's probably why. That's probably what's happening. Which is just nervous. It makes me nervous because if it rains again, then it's like, where does that water gonna go? I don't even know. Ooh, thank you, Plum. Plum subscribe for another month. Ooh, yes, thank you so much. Thank you. You're amazing, Plum. It keeps repeating it, but thank you so much. You're awesome. For month 2, it's like, I appreciate you being here, Plum, and thank you for subscribing again. If there's any subjects you want me to touch on, please feel free to type them in, and we'll talk about some more stuff as I'm braiding my final braids. But I'll be back on tomorrow, too, because the more videos I do on here, the more I can post everywhere else, so I'll be on here even more. Because I reached my 10,000 goal, now I got to get to my 100,000 goal per 48 hours. So every 2 days, I want at least 100,000 views on YouTube. Maybe then I'll finally get to my 1,000 subscribers. I'm just trying to get 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 500 now, like right under 500. Like, I think I'm at like 490 something, 94 or something. Like, I'm so close. So please subscribe to my YouTube page if you guys would like to. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. On here it costs, but on YouTube it's free to subscribe. You just press the little subscribe button, and I will greatly appreciate it, because I need to get to 10,000 followers on here, but I need to get to 1,000 followers on YouTube so that I can be, part of the partner program. So I need y'all support with that. Okay, let's get this side braid for the beard. Plum says, I forgot to make sure I was resubbed. Like, I got the notification, I just forgot to fix it. Oh, thank you, Plum. You're so sweet. I'm so glad that you came back, and you're going to be here. If there's anything, like I said, anything you want to chat about before I get off for the night, I'll be doing my last few braids, and then I'm going to go to sleep because it's 1:12 in the morning. But I hope you're safe, and I hope the storm doesn't hit you where you are, because this storm is, I'm really nervous for California. Like, it didn't say that it's going to hit South California, like, like Los Angeles. It didn't, I mean, from what I read, or from the short thing I saw, but it did say that San Francisco and Sacramento is going to be really rough, like, tomorrow. Like, it's coming through. Plum says, KK, I love you lots. Hope you have a special dreams tonight. Oh, thank you, Plum. I really appreciate that. That's really sweet of you. My dreams were bizarre yesterday. I was at my grandmother's house in LA, and it was like a weird dream, because it was like, part of it was her house, but then the backyard was different. Like, she had a big backyard, but not as big as this dream. The dream was a huge backyard, and there's like woods in her backyard, but we're in LA, and if you know LA, you just know woods in the city, like not in the inner city part. And so we're in LA, and I forget the context of why we're back there. Like, there was like a event going on. Then all of a sudden, this huge, giant orangutan comes out of the woods and starts like chasing us, or like just doing this thing. Is like wild out there. Like, I'm talking giant, like King Kong size, like really big orangutan, not like a regular size orangutan. But even a regular orangutan is already scary because they're very strong. They'll pick a whole grown man up. These orangutans are not to be played with. They're not a joke. These orangutans are, they ain't trying to play. Very strong arms. And so, I ran. I didn't grab any shoes in the dream. I didn't have bronchitis in the dream. I just ran and I jumped over fences because the back door wouldn't open. Which is funny because that's actually part of my grandma's actual house. Like, that back door has issues sometimes opening. So frustrating. So it was like in the dream even, like we were locked out the back door, so I thought like jump over the side fence and I ditched it because I didn't know the people who were in the dream with me who were like trying to get in the front that back door. I didn't recognize them really, which is weird, but because why would they be there at my grandma's house if I don't recognize them? Anyway, I didn't really recognize them, and so I like ran on the side fence and jumped it and like just ran to the front over toward the front of the house and just booked it. Like somehow there was like a tree house in the backyard of my grandmother's house. My great grandmother, she's 98 years old by the way. So I was like weird that I was at this house. She's still alive, thankfully. But like the orangutan jumped on this tree house in the backyard, and it was so scary. And I jumped off the treehouse, like it was like super high, and I jumped off and I ran. Just ran and ran. And I woke up just like sweating, just like, oh my gosh, I gotta escape the orangutan. I gotta escape it. And the weird part is that the orangutan wasn't like a mean orangutan. Like, it was just so big that you have to get away from it. Like, I didn't want to even accidentally get, attacked. So I was like, whatever it takes to not be around this orangutan, because they're so smart. And I just wanted to not be around a wild one. But there was so much more in the dream. Like, there was a whole narrative before the orangutan even came out. The dream had a whole different tone to it. It was a completely different type of dream. But when that orangutan came, I didn't care about anything else. I was like, let me run for my life. Let me protect my life from this animal. But anyway, that was the dream. I don't know what it meant. Hopefully my dreams tonight are, because you said, I hope you have special dreams tonight. I want simple, restful dreams or no dreams at all. I want just to pass out and wake up rejuvenated. That would be the goal for me. But if I do have to have dreams, I would like some beautiful, like just sweet, chill dreams. Dry dreams. Just very like, it's like a beautiful, not too big of a lesson, just a nice dream. That's what I would like. Yeah. I would greatly appreciate that tonight. Just simple dream, simple rest. Something peaceful, like I'm at a lake or something, or at the ocean, or I'd like being next to big bodies of water, but I don't want to get in them at all. I just want to look at them from far. But like, oh, that's pretty. That's real nice. Like that. And then just keep walking on dry land. Dry land. Last thing I'll talk about is I saw this video on Twitter with this like Greenland shark. It's a Greenland shark that they live up to 400 years or over. This particular Greenland shark was like 200 years old. 200 years old, and they took the heart out of it to determine its age and to study it. They ended the life of this poor shark just to study it. And I'm like, dang, science is really disturbing. So many animals had this happen to them where they just get dissected and taken apart just for study purposes. And it's like, dang. It's disturbing. But I mean, a lot of what we're built on as a culture, as a society, is very dark. And life, like gosh, like it makes you really think a lot when you start, dissecting the flow of things, but it's what it is. I've already stopped stressing about any of it. I'm like, this is what it is. It sucks sometimes, but I'm thankful to be alive. But I am frustrated with, I guess it's just the way that humans believe that we're just better than any other species, and that we can just use other species as a tool. So that's the main thing that bothers me. But I'm so sleepy. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, you rockers and Mercuryans. Hope you have an amazing night tonight. I'll see you all tomorrow, possibly for breakfast. I'm not sure when I'm coming on, but probably most likely for breakfast. So thank you all so much. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Rock on, Mercuryans. See you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you for the, oh my god, hold on, before I get off. 7.1 thousand likes you guys gave me. Thank y'all so much for the likes. That is amazing, and I greatly appreciate every single like of that 7.1 thousand. It's amazing. And these are my sleeping braids. I don't wear these out in public. I just put them in for nighttime and wake up in the morning, take them out. I'm all set. Who needs a comb? Who needs a brush? Not me. Okay, rock on, Mercuryans. Have a great night. Talk to you all mañana. Bye. Rock on, Mercuryans. I am Gary Moore. Follow me. Thank you, I'm Gary Moore. Thank you for the follow. Alright. So, okay, I'm like trying to shake to stay awake, but I'm gonna go sleep. Rock on, Mercuryans. Bye.